Hey, do me and yourself a favor. Stop paying coaches for friendship. I have paid too much money to coaches who didn't move me through tangible change. They wanted to talk, they wanted to commiserate, they wanted to do, oh, poor baby stuff. That doesn't work. When I was a therapist, I told my clients, if you don't feel better in some way in 3 sessions, either I'm the wrong therapist for you or it's the wrong time for you to be dealing with this. It's just bad timing, or I'm just the wrong person for you, and you tell me and I'll help you find someone who is the right person for you. If you're going to a coach and you can't identify change after 3 sessions of meeting with them, you've bought a buddy. You've bought someone who's colluding with you and comforting you. But that's not how change happens. Um, Let me say that differently. Maybe for some people that is how change happens, but I've been doing this, working with people in a professional capacity on creating some kind of change in their lives since 1996, because I'm old like that. But change is uncomfortable, it's scary, and we need a push. I need a push. I need someone to say, you know what, I hear you, and that is painful, and I'm sorry that happened to you. And also, what are you doing today? What are you doing with your day? Are you watching eaglets all day? Um, okay, yeah. But I'm also doing my work. Like, you need a coach that's going to say, tell me what you want, as Ted Hargrave say, tell me about your island A. Tell me what you've done to try to get to the outcome, which is island B. Tell me what you've done. Tell me what you're doing. Show me what your day is like. And then I'll tell you where I can help you fill in the gaps or provide some. We only know what we know, right? I'm just now finding out what a terrible salesperson I am. Because I don't have a structure. I don't understand. I want them devoted to doing it ethically. And there are ethical ways to sell, to get my work to as many of you as can benefit from it. But I'm not, if you're friends with a coach, then that's the wrong dynamic. That's not a change dynamic. It's a feel good dynamic. It's a fun coffee chat dynamic, but it's not going to get you from island A to island B. You have to have someone who is so centered and grounded in themselves that they have the capacity to say to you, show me what you've done toward your goal. And when you're like, well, I read this book and I watched this YouTube video and I did this and I thought about that and I signed up for this and signed up for that, then you have to have a coach that's going to go, listen, honey bunny, that's not going to get you there. Watching a video is not making contact with people. Thinking about DMing someone is not sending the DM. Studying theory about marketing and copywriting is helpful. Yes, I'm not saying don't do it, but it's not going to move you. It's not going to put the wind in the sails of your boat to sail from island A to island B. It doesn't work that way. So I'm moving from groups to one-on-one packages, and they're high ticket. You guys know I'm very transparent about my prices. I'm sick to death of seeing people get a human design reading and then end up just, throwing money down the toilet because the person they met with didn't teach them how to use it. When I have a human design session with someone, by the time they leave, they're going to have things that they can put into place. And often they're going to have things that we practice right during the session at the very first session. I'm not filling you with a bunch of facts. I'm filling you with tactics. I'm not dishing out la la let's be friends. I'm saying, hey, yes, I'm going to be friendly to you, but also it's my job to hold the space. It's my job to hold a strong container. It's my job to listen and to intuit and to apply my marketing background, my FBI training in interviewing, to be frank, to apply everything that I have to hear in what you're telling me. Where are the gaps? And how do we fix them? And how do we take this big dream you have and pull it down into physical reality? How do we help your body adjust to that? How do we help you grow capacity to go from a $2,000 package to a $7,000 package? How do we grow your capacity to understand you're never going to write that book? If you're not like nearly done with the book, chances are you're not going to write it and you're going to drift for years. Or how do we get your capacity up to where you can invest $10,000 in having a book in 6 weeks? Like, that's my job. It's my job to tell you the truth. It's my job to help you see the things that you don't know. That's my job, not to make you, not to flatter you, not to gaslight you, not to smoke and mirrors. Ooh, I'm so fancy. Don't you want to be like me? Don't you want to be like me in an old sweatshirt? I mean, come on. You know you want it. You know you want to wear an old sweatshirt and be happy about it. You know what I mean, though? So evaluate. Evaluate the coaches who've given you things that you can tangibly say, and sometimes it's not visible. Like sometimes it's like I can't point to the thing and say I didn't have this mala and then I did have this mala. Like sometimes it's not that way. Sometimes it's I used to get a bill in the mail from the IRS and dissolve and binge on food and cry and feel terrified. I used to respond that way. Today I get, and this is literally true. Today I get a bill from the IRS in the mail and I'm like, "Oh, I forgot about this. I need what do I owe?" And I stand there and I open it immediately. And I go, "Oh yeah, okay. It's actually less than I thought." And I put it on the list to figure out, how to cover it. So sometimes it's that. I used to react like this to life. Now I react like this to life. I'm happier. I'm calmer. I don't freak out. I take a breath before escalating through the roof. Or it's, I used to not know how to structure my day to create content, to send emails, to send DMs. I used to not know how to feel comfortable with writing what I really want to say and putting it out on social media. I used to not be able to physically sit down in front of the computer on a daily basis and think, what do I want to sell today? What do I want to let people know that I can do? How do I want to help people today? And put out something that says, here's how I can help you, here's how you can pay me, and then go on about your day. Super comfortable. I used to not know how to put it on the calendar that I'm going to write a Substack every Friday. I used to not know how to do that. And now I came in with 3 Substack posts. I'm leaving coaching with Laura Michelle with 25 Substack posts and another 25 scheduled. I used to not do anything with my YouTube channel. Now I've done 5 videos and I have 5 more scheduled. Like, you are not getting your money's worth, whether you're investing in low ticket or $30,000 programs. Like, you're not getting your money's worth if you can't say, I didn't have this and now I have this. I couldn't feel this and now I can feel this. I collapsed in victim energy and now I take a breath and I manage whatever's happening. You have to have tangible, identifiable results. You should not be paying for friendship. Go to a coffee shop, find a friend. Please. It'll maybe cost you a cup of coffee, but it shouldn't be costing you thousands of dollars. All right. So I have a link for a human design session if you want one. I am definitely not the cheapest human design reader out there. I'm not the most expensive either, but I'm up there. It's $397, and we're gonna spend over an hour together. We're gonna go over your chart, and you're gonna walk away from that session with some tangible things that you can do on the daily basis that will over time change whatever you're struggling with. Okay? Results. Results matter. If you're looking to hire someone and you can't see that their clients are coming in one way and going out the door different, better, transformed, happier, more easeful, with more money, if you can't show that, if you can't see that, that's not the coach for you. No matter how glamorous, no matter how beautiful the exterior is, look for the results. You need to be able to identify tangible, identifiable outcomes when you're working with a coach. All right, that's my rant. Enjoy your day and back to watching eaglets. See ya.